Summer is almost here, but you're not ready, are you?
Who dreads the thought of getting into a bathing suit come summertime?
Countdown to your super sexy summer body.
One of the best trainers in the business, Jillian Michaels, is here to share her secrets.
And fake it till you make it.
I love it. It was really simple and quick.
30 minutes or less.
But if you overbake it,
we know that healing takes place better in a moist environment.
Get the secrets to summer sexy. Today on The Doctors, we're changing every body, one body at a time.
It's your summer survival guide to keep you and your family healthy both on and off the beach. And our next question is about a common painful problem.
Hey, doctors. I love the sun, but my skin does not. Every time I try and get a tan, I always burn. My shoulders and back always peel, and it's gross. No one wants to wear halter tops with flaky skin, but is it safe to peel it off?
And here to help us answer this question is Betty Wong, the editor-in-chief of Fitness Magazine, and the June issue is full of great summer health tips. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
And so this first one, Betty, is about peeling the sunburn, which I know, Dr. Orton, as a plastic surgeon, you're going to say, no.
Well, it looks like my friend here, El Dummy, sat out in the sun and got a little sunburn. And you're seeing at least a first-degree burn on that back, and you see a little bit of peeling skin. Now, we know that healing takes place better in a moist environment. If you peel that dead skin off, which is acting like a natural bandage, physiologic dressing, I like to call it. So just resist that temptation to peel that. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. Sorry, honey. In a case like this, a couple things you want to do. There's nothing better than the old age aloe plant.
Love it.
Put some aloe gel on there. And there's another solution here that we can use, and that's using our
lavender oil.
So Betty, what?
Thank you.
Lavender actually has some anti-inflammatory properties. So you can find lotions that have some lavender in it, or just add a few drops to a bath and sit in it, and it's very soothing on your skin.
I just love the smell.
I'm going to help my friend out here.
So good.
So lavender, if you've burnt yourself.
If you've burnt, but prevention's the best medicine.
So let's just theoretically say, and we've all been guilty of this, you don't want to put on that cream or that spray. Any other options?
There's so many different options out there available now. You have sprays, you have powders, you have creams, and they're all different textures, and that's a great thing. You just find one that works for you. And we have here today Super Goop wipes, and they come in these really convenient packets, and you just use it like a baby wipe, and it goes on really smooth. And this helps you really just apply all over very evenly.
And these are SPF 30. For anyone who doesn't know, that's sun protection factor. Technically, it means you can stay in the sun 30 times longer. The key here is 30 or above.
Right.
And reapply every 2 hours, no matter what you're using, whether it's cream, sprays, or
even if you find something that's an SPF 100, it does not mean that it's 100 times more potent or anything. You still have to reapply.
Kids and babies especially. Babies don't have that protective in their skin yet that helps you tan, so that they burn so much faster, and their skin's thinner too, so they're so much more prone to damage. And you can't really use this sunscreen until they're 6 months old or older. So what do parents do? Oftentimes, if you're at the park or at the beach, they might put a cover over the seat, maybe a towel or something, but that's not really safe because the towel doesn't breathe and actually can trap heat in there. But this is a cool alternative. It's called the Baba cover.
So cute.
And
I love this.
It's pretty cool. And as you can see, it's got a mesh on the side, so it's very breathable, all right? And then this fabric,
sand and everything is so cute.
Sand won't get in there, kind of keep the wind off them too, but this fabric is SPF 50, which will really keep the sun off the babies, which is really great. Now, you got to remember, this. I wouldn't use this in the car. This is oftentimes these carriers are also car seats. So you're at the beach, you go back into the car. Remember to take this off when you're in there because, especially dads, tend to be a little forgetful, guilty. Take it off when you're driving so you can see the baby so they don't get overheated in there.
That's great.
So any moms out there interested in one of these, you can go to thedoctorstv.com and sign up to win your own Baba cover.
Love it.
Dads too.
Thank you, Jeff.
We also hear a lot from our readers about SPF that's built into makeup. You know, if you have foundation that has built-in SPF or powder. But the fact is that's really not enough. So really you should start with a base layer before you even apply your makeup. Just a moisturizer that has SPF 30 in it would be a great way to start your day.
So makeup, obviously not the perfect SPF, but you can get a healthy glow because we always talk about tanning instead of burning, but really we are big promoters of, quite frankly, fake tans.
That's a great option, and there are lots of self-tanners out there. So before the show, we decided to try out some of these home spray tans, one in particular called Luminous on Charlie and Agnes. We had them spray themselves to see how tan they could get in just 30 minutes. So before we bring them out, let's take a look at how their skin looked before we sprayed them down. There they are.
Okay.
They look healthy.
What a cute couple.
Still looking pretty good.
All right, you ready to see the results? Charlie and Agnes, come on out.
So I'm looking at you two right now, looking pretty tan, but let's look side by side with the pre-tan picture because this will truly tell you in 30 minutes or less you can get a great glow. Look at that.
Wow. And Dr. Travis, you know, the key is as the tanning aficionado here, it's all about the shade of color. And when you think of home tanning and tans that you apply, you think orange colors that aren't natural. I think the tones are great.
Yeah.
And this Luminous system, this is the first at-home spray system to give yourself a tan. Like we said, just take 30 minutes, something like that. This will last up to 2 weeks. All natural ingredients and FDA approved.
And I have to ask you, Agnes, did you cheat? Did you guys do each other's backs or?
He helped me out a little bit, actually. Yeah.
Because it's a self-tanner, but you know, it's okay to get the very itty-bitty part of your back. It's okay to let someone else do it. Looks great. So, to make sure everyone's skin is sunproof this summer, everyone in the audience is going to get some Super Goop sun wipes as well as the Luminous Tan. You have something else for the audience?
Well, since now that you have fabulous tans for the summer, now you can stay and get in shape all summer long with a year subscription to Fitness Magazine.
Yeah! Thank you, Betty. Great to have you on today. We really appreciate it. And for more sun-proofing skin tips, make sure to check out the June issue of Fitness Magazine. It's on stands now. Coming up, what's tiny, round, and 10 pounds by summer? Well, here's a hint. It's not a pill. What is it? Jillian's summer weight loss secret is just ahead.